Michelle? Your little girl, Riley, was standing outside my house crying. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. I forgot to message you, lol. I'm so glad you were home and noticed her. But what's going on here? Why is she here? Why would she be alone outside my house at this hour? In fact, when did she get here? She felt so cold when I let her in. Well, let's see. I left my house this morning around 5:30, so we probably got to your house around 6 a.m., I suppose. What? So she was waiting outside my front door for nearly an hour and a half? It may be summertime, but the mornings are really cold. Why would you not speak to me before leaving your daughter here? She's only 4 years old. She can't reach the doorbell. Are you insane? And I was sleeping at 6 a.m. There's no way a 4-year-old girl could knock loud enough to wake me up. My bedroom is on the other side of the house. It's not even just that it was cold out there. Someone could have come by and easily taken her. Yeah, but nothing bad happened, right? So what's the big deal? Don't get so angry over nothing, lol. Over nothing? Anyway, back to the subject at hand. I'm sorry for not giving you any notice, but I need you to take care of Riley for me for a few days. I should be back 3 days from now. Huh? 3 days? That's quite a request with no notice at all. But I've already left her there, and my husband is overseas on business right now. I'm going on a short vacation. You're the only one I could get to look after Riley for me. Come on, we're friends, right? Help me out, please. I'm sorry, I can't. You'll have to get her grandparents to take care of her. Your husband's parents live about 30 minutes or so from here, right? I think I recall you telling me that once. Yeah, but I can't do that because I'm taking this vacation with my sweetie. Huh? What are you talking about? Didn't you just tell me your husband is overseas on vacation? And if you are going with your husband, why wouldn't you take Riley with you? No, that's not what I mean, lol. My sweetie isn't my husband, lol. I mean my boyfriend. Huh? Your boyfriend? So what you're saying is Are you cheating right now? That's why I can't tell my husband, and I definitely can't tell his parents. You can't tell anyone about this either, okay? But you can't do that! And it's not just that. You can't secretly drop your kid off at someone's house and expect them to take care of her. Do you not see anything wrong with that? Don't judge me. I'm sure my husband is off fooling around while he's away on his business trips, too. Us girls have to relieve some stress, too, you know? Lol. I'm sure my husband understands that. So don't worry, everything's fine. I really doubt your husband would be okay with any of this. Look, I don't want to get in the middle of you and your husband's life, so don't bring me into it like this. I don't want any part of what you're doing right now. Why are you being so cold to me? We're both parents. We should help each other out. Anyway, I've already checked my bag at the airport, so I can't go home now. Take good care of Riley for me, okay? What do you mean, take good care of her? I haven't agreed to this. And you want me to look after her for 3 days? You didn't pack her a bag or anything. She has nothing with her. What about a change of clothes? And money for her food? Monday isn't a holiday. She has preschool on Monday, doesn't she? I forgot to pack her bag. Lol. Well, it's no big deal. You have a kid too. Just let her wear some of your kids' clothes. Riley won't care that they're boys' clothes. Lol. And you can drop Riley off at preschool on Monday. If you do that, you're really only looking after her for 2 days, right? So no problem. Lol. And as far as money for food, a 4-year-old doesn't eat very much. You won't even notice any extra food is gone. That's why I didn't leave you any money for food. Tell you what, I'll buy some really nice souvenirs for you, and we'll call it even. Lol. Let her wear some of my son's clothes? My son is only 2 years old. His clothes won't fit her. And are you saying you had no intentions of paying me for Riley's food or for looking after her for 3 whole days? How good of friends do you think we are? This is ridiculous. It's only 3 days, and you expect me to pay you? Ugh, I had no idea you were that cheap. And if your son's clothes won't fit her, just give her one of your shirts. An adult's t-shirt will be like a full dress for her. She'll think she's a princess. She'll love it. Problem solved. It's not just that. I don't know anything about your daughter. Does she have any allergies? Any medical problems? If something happens to her, who am I supposed to call? Nicole, I told you. It's only for 3 days. Everything will be fine. Lol. You worry too much, lol. But what if something does happen? I can't do this. I'm not looking after her. If you're not going to come back for her, I'm going to take her to your husband's parents' place. Give me their phone number. Huh? If I told you that, they'd know I was cheating. Lol. I don't want my husband to divorce me, so... no. Lol. I'm not giving you their number. Lol. Quit screwing around! This is serious! I told you! I can't come back now! My bag is checked and I'm boarding the plane. It's a domestic flight, so things are really fast at the airport. Sorry, lol. So stop complaining and just look after her for a few days. I'm telling you, you better quit screwing around. At least give me an emergency number in case something happens. If nothing else, give me your parents' phone number. Oh, it looks like my cell phone battery is dying. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to shut off my phone now. Give Riley a kiss for mommy. Have a good weekend. Bye. Lol. Michelle, wait! You can't do this to me! Hi, Nicole. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm almost back. I brought lots of souvenirs for you. Michelle, what have you been doing this whole time? I called and messaged you so many times, but you never answered me once. Sorry about that, lol. The notifications on my phone started getting really annoying, so I blocked you. Lol. I just unblocked you now. What? You blocked me? What if something had happened to Riley? Were you not worried about her? What if there was an emergency and I had to get a hold of you? You drop your daughter off unannounced at someone's house, then you block that person from contacting you? You did all that just so you could focus on your sleazy vacation. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You're horrible. What's the big deal? Nothing bad happened, did it? I'm on my way over to pick up Riley now, so don't get so angry. Thanks for taking care of her for 3 days. I knew I could count on you. Thanks to you, I had a fantastic time with my boyfriend. We're driving back from the airport now. Get Riley ready. I'll be there soon. She's not here. Your husband already came and took her back. And I don't know where you're coming back to, because your husband said he's moving out. Huh? The very first day you left Riley here, I got in touch with your husband and his parents. He rushed all the way back from overseas. Your daughter is at your husband's parents' place right now. Your husband hired a moving company to clean out his house. He said he's moving back in with his parents until everything gets straightened out. He was pissed. What? Why? How did you get a hold of my husband? He's overseas! I didn't give you his number! First, I went around asking all of your neighbors if they had his number. Nobody knew it, so they suggested I contact your daughter's preschool and see if they had an emergency number. I talked to the owner of the preschool. They didn't have his overseas number, but they suggested I tried his social media. I should have thought of that first, because he responded right away. How dare you! I told you not to tell my husband or his parents what was going on! Why would you do that to me? I told you, I know nothing about your daughter's medical history. I don't know if she has any allergies or anything. And I told you I would not look after her for 3 days. What part of that didn't you understand? But I told you everything would be fine. That meant Riley didn't have any conditions you needed to worry about. Why are you so high-strung? It was only 3 days. There was nothing you needed to worry about. You can't guarantee nothing will happen. You can't guarantee she won't fall and hurt herself. If something happened to her at my house, who do you think would be responsible for it? You didn't ask my permission, and you didn't even pack a bag for her. I'm not going to be responsible for your child. Why wouldn't you have taken her to a family member's house? I told you why. I didn't want anyone in our family knowing what I was doing. If anyone knew I had a boyfriend, it would eventually get back to my husband. He'd divorce me if he found out. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. That's exactly what he said when I told him about it. About your sleazy, cheating vacation. What? He wanted to know why you left Riley with me without my permission. I told him exactly what you were doing. I even sent him screenshots of our chat history. I told you, your husband is moving back in with his parents. What did you think I meant by that? He's getting the divorce papers ready right now. You're kidding. This is a joke, right? This is not happening. Why would you tell him? The right thing to do would be to keep a secret. All I did was answer his questions. And why did you think I wouldn't tell him anyway? You're horrible! I thought you were a pushover. You've never stood up to anyone before. I chose you because you're the most timid person I know. You tricked me! You did exactly what I told you not to do! You're not shy. You're mean. I'm mean? Take a look at yourself and what you did to your daughter and your husband. If you find an abandoned child, the first thing you do is contact the child's parents, right? I did what anyone would do. Are you telling me you dropped your daughter off at my house simply because you thought I was too cowardly to not do anything about it? Also, you could sleep around on your husband while he's away working overseas? You're the coward for doing all that behind your husband's back. Shut up! If he divorces me because of you, I'm suing you. I'm gonna spread so many rumors about you. Everyone you know is gonna start hating you. No one will ever talk to you again. You can't do any of those things. You can't sue me for telling the truth, and everyone is already on my side. What do you mean? Do you have a problem with reading? Because you don't seem to be understanding anything I write. I told you, when I was trying to get your husband's contact info, I went around to everyone in your neighborhood and to your daughter's preschool. I told everyone exactly what had happened and why I needed his contact info. Everyone knows you're cheating on your husband, and they all know how you abandoned your daughter. What? You told everyone what I did? How dare you? You're horrible! I hate you! You better go around and tell everyone you were mistaken. You better take back what you said about me. That's impossible. Everyone already knows. I even showed a few of the people our chat history. They all know it's true. They saw the proof. I think you're the one nobody is gonna ever talk to again. How could you do this to me? I don't have a job. If my husband divorces me, how am I gonna support myself? I'll never find a job. I have no experience. And I'm not going to get anything from my husband in the divorce now that he has proof that I was cheating. And if all my friends stop talking to me too, you've got to lie to everyone for me. Tell my husband and friends it was all just a joke. Yeah, that's it. An elaborate joke. Tell them we photoshopped that chat history. They'll believe you. Sorry, I don't want to get involved in this any further. I never wanted to be a part of this in the first place. This is between you and your husband. Nicole, you have to do something. Please! I'll do anything you want. No thanks. If I were you, I'd start preparing for the worst. Oh no! I think my phone battery is about to die. Sorry, I have to go now. Bye. Hold on! Wait! Nicole! After that, Michelle and her boyfriend arrived at her house. Unfortunately for her, her husband was there waiting for them. He already had the divorce papers ready, along with a lawsuit for compensation money. Michelle's husband got full custody of Riley in the divorce. Her husband had changed the locks on the house and put the place up for sale, so Michelle had no place to go. She had to move into her boyfriend's tiny apartment. But because both her and her boyfriend were getting sued for compensation money, her boyfriend was furious. And they were always fighting with each other about it. It wasn't long before her boyfriend kicked her out of his place, and once again, she had no place to go. Her friends were disgusted with her and the way she abandoned her child, so they refused to help her as well. She came back to my house in a fit of rage. She started throwing things at my house, yelling and causing a big scene. I didn't really care. I just called the police and let them deal with it. She didn't even calm down after they arrived, and she ended up getting arrested. She abandoned her child, cheated on her husband, and somehow blames me for her divorce. The nerve of some people, huh? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time!